Hello, everybody. Welcome again to Ken Knows Gambling. As we're going to continue this $300 series, and but first, I'm so glad to let you know, Waylon, he's already done 4 episodes already. I'm just going to start my 4th, and I'm glad he decided to do it because he's even doing a little bit different. He's doing different strategies than me. And if John comes in whenever when he said his table gets ready, that's 3 people. Apparently, a lot of folks want to see this type of thing. And so now you get the perspective of different people, and then you can look, and then you can decide what you like, what you don't like, and all that good stuff. So it's a really good thing. So go watch Waylon over there, my brother from another mother. And also, I wanted to tell everybody that he also has a Etsy store just like I do. And I haven't seen it yet, but I think you just go into his YouTube page and go into descriptions, and I think it's got a place where you can go to his Etsy store. So go give his store a looky-loo, maybe get some stuff. I remind everybody I've got one too, and I invite you to go to my website, KenKnowsGambling.com. All my stuff's over there. Remember, I'm doing a member drive, and any brand new member receives my downloads, all my Excel spreadsheets, my book, the envelope system, all of it. Just become a member, and it's free of charge. Thank you, everybody, for your support. This episode is brought to you by Disco Dan. Disco Dan. And thank you, Disco. All right, now we got to get to it. Let's see if we can learn some stuff. Last session was tough, man. It was tough. And you're going to have them. You're going to have tough sessions if you got a $10,000 bankroll, all right? But, like I said, now I'm going to start trying to do different things, right? I'm going to stick with craps, but if I have another one, I maybe go to blackjack or baccarat. You know what I mean? Now, that being said, I hear what people say too, like I like the dark side and a lot of people like the right side. And, maybe there's a middle ground for you, a hybrid. So what I'm going to try to do is a little hybrid for you, something that I've played many times before, and we'll see if we can make it work, all right? Remember, all strategies will go down sooner or later. Best bet in all the world is never to make that first bet because gambling sucks. All right, I'm going to use a lay to try to get me my first win so I can come here. If you're going to do a right side, you got to have a 6-8 in there, I think. Now, Whaler does his world's greatest strategy where he'll go maybe a DC with a 4-10. That seems to be doing pretty good for him, too. I think now he's covering a pass line and then a DC and a 4-10. But it's just got a little bit different rhythm than what I do, right? And that's why it's so good. That I think that he's doing this at the same time that I am. So that's a good thing for everybody. Okay? So let's get to it. What I'm going to do, I got a $300 bankroll. I can't be stupid with it. But I can't be afraid either. So we're going to do a $30 lay 4. And I'll share with you, if I can win this one, I'll share with you what I'm trying to do. Here we go. There's a 6. There's a 3. I'm just wanting 1 7 before that 4. That's it. There's a 6. I got a good shot at getting it. Not a guaranteed shot. That's the deal. There's the 8. There's the 7, which is what I wanted. All right, that gives me $15. Now, 2 ways you can look at this thing. Maybe there was a dollar vig. We'll give a dollar vig. Okay. You can go, well, hell, do it again and you're done. Yes, don't think that I won't, right? But I'm going to try to use this time to get profit to come here and pull a little 6-8 spread. Let's try the right side, because I know some people don't want to do dark side. It's sort of a hybrid of that. So I don't need this anymore. Get rid of it. I gave my dollar up. I'm up 15. We're going to put it here. And now I'm going to come with a $6.06 and a $6.08. If it goes down, you know, I was up 14, I'll still be up 2. And it's my chance to test out the right side. I do play right side every freaking blue moon, believe it or not. But I can promise you, when I play it, most of the time, I'm going to be here, unless I'm doing some kind of a 410. Alright, so let's just see what happens. We'll have them off, and then wait for the point. There's a 3. That way we're bypassing this all fucking together. There's the 11. So the don't pass would have lost. There's the 6. But that's just the point. I was off. If I was on, I'd have had my hit, but 7s would have destroyed it too. So 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. There's a 4. I'm looking for one lousy 6 or 8. There's an 11, but I'm up $2 if I miss. And I'll do it again. I mean, it's just sort of, it's called grinding, boys. That's what it's called. And girls, do I have any girls, women on my channel that are members? Or I don't think I've got any women members. I might have some women subscribers. Give me a comment. You know, because some of the names that people come up with, I can't tell. Like Carol Tucker, one of my members, that's a guy. Well, I think I'm almost 99.99999% sure. But if you're a lady and you're a subscriber of mine, give me a comment. Go, you know, just so I can, you know, thank women too. I love women. So I wish I had more of them. All right, here we go. We need a 6 or an 8. That's what we're trying to get. 9. And you know, like last session, damn, that's all I was doing is 8s, 6s, and 8s. And then sometimes they're non-existent. Like right now. That's just a funny damn thing about craps. I'm rolling everything but. That is so freaking weird. 5. Okay. Now, I'm giving you guys options as I go, just to give you ideas in your head. If this is rolled so long, let me just do it. Let me just do what I'm saying. This has been rolling so long, you know that 7 is looming. So I'm going to bring this back. All right. And then watch this. I'm going to come right back out and lay that 4. I think that 7 is coming soon. You know, I could get 10 6s and 8s first and look like a laughing stock. Look, there's the 8. Sometimes it doesn't matter what you do. There's my 7. It came within the second roll because there's been so many rolls. That fucker's coming, right? Alright, so now I get 15 minus $1 big. Will pay myself $14. And then we're going to look at where we're at. I'm just giving you guys viable options. When you're grinding like this, you got to pick a couple of strategies, maybe on either side, that you can go to. You know, it's, I know technically speaking, it's no different than having 3,000 and you play it a different way. Psychologically, it's huge. $300 and that's all you have, and you got to turn this into 3,000. No, if you have 3,000, you're just thinking about winning a few bucks, win a few bucks, win a few bucks. You know, your whole life depends on this type of thing. You know, you're gonna try to make $3,000 with 300 is way different. You know, it just is. But anyway, so we'll bring this down. So just like that, we're up. There's what I'm up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, which is what I want. I have $4 extra. All right, that's all I have. Now, you could say, this is what you got to be careful of. Now, this is just me talking. You say, well, you're up. There's a $17 guarantee. 17, 18, 19. Right? You can go, now let me try the 6 and 8. And I tell you, don't. If you hit goal, why risk any of it? That's what your brain's going to want you to do. That's what most people are going to tell you to do. I get it. But here's what I would rather you do. Keep your 25 bucks. You got $1, you got $3 left, that's it. Do a fuck you bet of some kind. Come out with, let's say, because I think you on a $5 table you should be able to do dollars. I know you can. Do something like that. Just do a fuck you bet. And try it. You know, if I had an extra $1, matter of fact I can. I'll take an extra $1 out of my 20s. No big deal. And you just go ahead. You got your 25. You can play with anything over. But why risk your goal once you hit goal? Why risk it? Always safety first, man. Alright, so anyway, here we go. Let's see. Look, looky fucking there. Look! It happens sometimes. So, you lose these 4, or these 3. But I'm going to win 15 down here. Now, buddy boys. Now. Here's your decision now. There's your 25 guarantee. Here's what I want you to do. Take half, which is $7 is half. I'm going to take 10. And I'm going to add to my guarantee. It leaves me $6. We're either going to go here, 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 or here, or here, or here. It becomes another FU bet. And this now becomes meaningless. Alright, you give it your best shot and it doesn't matter at this point. I could try to, put $4 more out there and see if I can't get another one. Odds are I won't. So, here's what I'm going to do. We're going to run a pass line and hope for that 7 or 11. But it doesn't matter. Pick your poison on here, but that's where you want to be. You don't want to be using, and I'm sorry I get passionate about this stuff. So many people, as soon as you get a nickel up, well, we're up a nickel, and we're gonna press with it. You're never gonna get where you want to go. I mean, you can, I guess, but anyway, I'm sorry. Here we go. Let's see if we get a 7 or 11. Come on, baby. There's a 10. Alright. Now, let's just see if we can get it. It's all luck. There's a 5. 10s are hard. There's a 9. We probably won't, but if we do, and we didn't, oh well. And that's it. Session number 4 is over. $35 this time. Now technically you could have took it. There's 10 more. But I like going half, winning, and then make both of your things go up. It's like an up and pull. Alright, this is just my philosophy, y'all. So, anyway. And that's why I'm so glad Waylon's doing this, just to get a different perspective. You know, he's pretty fucking smart too, guys and gals. All right. But anyway, let's get our envelopes. I see he got his envelopes out. Oh my goodness. All right. So again, just there's my session nickel that I decided. You decide how you want to do this. We're going to go ahead and put $20 in excess, and we're going to put 10 in fun. And there is session number 4. All right. So I'm hoping you're enjoying this. There's more than one way to skin a cat. It's just, you got to be careful however you decide to get it. But get your favorite few strategies. If one ain't working, you go to the next one. If that ain't working, go to the next one and hope you can freaking survive. Because that's all you're trying to do at this moment. This is all you got. It's just flat out survival, man. And you got to use your head more than ever before. All right, so there you go. Session 4 in the books. And it's late tonight, so I'll come back tomorrow. We'll hit session 5. Go watch Waylon. Go get a whiff of his too. And I don't know when John's table's supposed to be ready. He told me when he gets his table up, so I think he's still waiting for some felt or something. But anyway, that's it for tonight. God bless all of you. I appreciate you. Thanks for all the members and all the subscribers. And remember, you women, if you subscribe to me, I want to know it. I want to give you a special shout out. All right? So there you go. Until the next time, be great. See you. Bye.